Um, but it just didn't want to play music through Zoom, and that's what creates music for the podcast
Which
intros.
which Instagram are you on?
Ricker and Bond, I believe.
Uh,
I sent a Bond gen. I have to search for
uh
Adobe House, and that takes some time. But it's Ricker and Bond. It's episode 288. It's the Friday episode. If you're listening to this on the day it comes out or any other Friday, then you're enjoying it on a Friday episode. What's going on?
I'm so happy it's Friday, even though they're all the same to me.
Just this ecstatic Friday guy.
I'm more excited because my friends don't have to work and we can have fun.
Mm. Go to
You
the
know?
playground and go and push each other on the swings.
Yeah, like when we're chilling on Tuesday, they're like, "Yeah, I gotta peace out. I got work at 8."
Yeah, yeah.
And so they leave at like 9. I'm like, "Oh." But then on Saturday, they're like, "We're chilling till like 2."
2
We're
a.m.
chilling till like 10.
It is till the break of dawn, boys.
Yeah, maybe not that late.
Break of dawn, 7 a.m. Let's keep it
Yeah.
going, dude. Where's the after party? Where's the morning party?
Dude, I'm fucking slowly moving into my new place
Uh huh.
and I already kind of don't like it.
Oh no.
Like I love the room, but this is my first time living in like an
You're surrounded by
apartment.
people.
Yeah, with like lots of people, and I feel like I'm going to high school when I go home. I'm like, I don't like this feeling,
Yeah.
you know, because like there's people everywhere, and they have like a social network for the apartment, which is kind of cool, which is like useful.
Oh,
But
dude,
people are just on there, just like
the new
complaining
Facebook.
about shit, just like yelling. And then one guy was like, "Whoever's taking my packages, if I see you wearing my stuff, I'm gonna deal with you personally." And I was like,
I
"Oh
would
wow,
definitely suggest not tapping into that app at all. I would
yeah." I
definitely
was
delete it
like,
off all of my devices.
pretend like it doesn't exist, but I got to go on it to pay my rent. So
Oh, they
yeah,
moded you. They appled you.
they got me. But started doing laundry in my room, which is cool. Don't have to
In
go to
the
the
room.
laundromat. Pretty
Mm,
pumped about that.
laundromats, dude.
Yeah,
A
but
whole different kind of vibe is what the cats used to say.
yes. So hello, Savage Queen 360. Welcome.
It's
Yeah.
a
So
full circle full of savage queenness.
I'm stuck in it for 15 months. So we'll see.
How many floors?
I think it's 8 floors high. I'm on the 6th floor.
Dang.
Yeah, it's pretty high. It's a pretty high drop when you look outside. Kind of scary. Kind of worried about that. Kind of
Was
not that I'm not worried about like something happening. I'm worried that I'm going to be worried all the time. so,
was
so I'm just going to close the curtain.
is that
But
the
it's a nice
highest you've ever
beautiful view.
been?
That's the highest I've ever lived for sure.
What was the highest you ever been on like an
Highest I've
LA
ever been
apartment
is
or building?
probably some building in LA somewhere.
Yeah, I was on like a high rise, and it
Yeah.
was like, whoa, this is pretty high there.
It's pretty unsettling.
It's pretty high. It's a
I
cool
hate
picture.
I would hate to have to go to work there every day.
Just like you're super just like extraordinary views and just a mundane office environment.
Sometimes I go to like doctors to a doctor's office that are like downtown LA and they like rent
Level 88.
offices. Yeah, like literally level 200. And like you get in the elevator and like you can hear it speeding up. It's going like zzz, and you just like holy shit. And you gotta like hang on. And you're just like, dude, we're so fucking high right now. And you're just praying like, dear God, in the next 45 minutes, please don't let there be an earthquake. Like Jesus Christ.
A lot of humans just tune that out. They let it numb themselves. You know.
I can't. And then I'm thinking like, how do you like there? I see the receptionist. I'm just like, how do you sit up here all day? No windows. Just like, oh my god, I would die.
I still haven't done the Bond AR thing. I still don't know how to do it, dude.
Yeah, so no one knows who I am.
I
It's
don't know how to
pretty.
do it, dude.
I don't get
It
it.
was a
You do know
mistake.
how to do it.
Like it
It
was a
was a mistake.
it was just like a
Pretty good mistake.
yeah, it was a great mistake. One of the honestly the best mistakes since my daughter. It was just
Damn.
a random click, and then because what it
How's
usually does,
how's Jessica doing?
Jessica's dead.
Oh
That was one
shit.
of the worst mistakes in my life. The death part, the birth, one of the best. The what the Spark AR does is there's a face mesh thing, and so it's like a tattoo that would go on your face. So it's like embedded on there. And there was one click that made it pop out, and that was this one. But I've
Hmm.
gone back and I've not rediscovered how to do it.
Damn. So I might have to reverse engineer that. I saw a
I didn't
video on
save it
Twitter.
either.
It brought me to tears. It was this mom and she had two daughters, and I didn't really listen to the beginning. I just kind of like grasped what was going on. But I guess like she was like she had like Down syndrome or not or something. She couldn't like one of the daughters, they were twins, like couldn't like talk. So she would just make noise. And I guess she wouldn't walk either. But like her and her sister
That's
were
just because
like
she was lazy. She hated walking.
yeah, like never learned to talk. I don't know. But her and her twin sister, identical twin sister, who could talk, who was like normal, like knew how to like take care of her. It was like, oh, I know when she's sad, and like when she's sad, I'm sad. And when I grow up, I tell my mom like, oh, you want to take care of her because I'm gonna take care of her. And I'm just like, oh, that's
That's it.
beautiful. Yeah, that's it, kind of.
Damn. Okay.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, like you say that now when you get older.
What
You're
was it
trying to
like?
get married and shit. You gotta
Like
take care of your sister.
teenagers or
They were like
like?
fucking probably like 8 years old.
Yeah, I was gonna say some 8.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I think there's one dude. There's a dude on TikTok who's autistic. I think he just like lives with his sister, or like he lives with his mother, and his sister's like, "Yo, it's good," and like pumps him up and stuff. Do little TikTok dances.
Dude, TikTok dance.
I do all the TikTok
TikToks.
dances, dude.
Okay. You know how sometimes like I saw a thing like Nicki Minaj was saying, oh, TikTok is ruining the music industry or something or whatever. I've heard that argument before, but I was thinking today, and this is my opinion. I think TikTok is the greatest thing to ever happen to the music industry, and I'm going to tell you why. Because for the first time, everybody has an equal opportunity to get big, no
Huh.
matter how rich, how poor, what you look like.
If
Like
you
if
go
you have
viral.
talent, the algorithm will prefer you and push you up
Mm.
because that's how it works. If you catch someone's attention and they stay and they like it, then that feeds the algorithm and then it's shown to more people. If you are talentless, not funny, boring as hell, skip,
But
skip,
this
skip.
is still music on other people's like content, yeah. It's not like you're standing there in front of the TikTok doing your guitar. It's not really
Well,
how
I've
music on TikTok goes viral.
there's singers that have launched careers on TikTok.
Doing what, dances?
No, singing.
I've heard of Nay One.
Really? What about that girl who literally went number one on Billboard from TikTok? Her song was like called Driver's License or something.
Uh,
Literally a week before, literally 3 days before, she was like you and me, average Joe, and then it was like
I
number one on Billboard for like a day.
I think we looked that up and she was like a part of a record label already.
Was it?
Yeah. You
Okay,
can
well,
go
okay.
viral, but I think it's this the same thing that happens where if you got pump a lot of money into it, you can go more probabilities into viral.
Yeah, but like so if you were to make a TikTok right now, if we were to make the same TikTok, but I were to do it like funny and you were to do it like mundane,
Mhm.
like just stoic or something, I guarantee that my TikTok would perform better
Mhm.
because it's more engaging,
Mhm.
right? And that's what the algorithm looks for. It looks for content that's engaging.
Yeah. So if you make an engaging little singy video, none of my TikToks have ever seen creators that are singers.
TikTok is also really curated to you.
Yeah, very much so. It's crazy.
So if I'm like a record label exec, all I'm
Yeah.
getting is just singers, you
I
know?
do that because I tried that with the little gardening niche, and I was for a couple of days it was hard to get like the stuff I wanted to see, but
Hmm.
after a while you could little train. It's kind of like the first things that's super malleable. Like off the top, you
Yeah.
got to once you're really deep into it. I'm sure it's kind of hard to sway it in
Make
their direction, but you know what
making
you
a new
want to see.
TikTok is interesting because they just show you everything.
TikTok.
Yeah, they just show you stomach surgery, soccer
Uh,
tricks, how to swim, how to raise a baby, here I am in India, here I am in Antarctica.
Cartels.
Cartel. I
Cartel
wonder
Twitter
what's like the most like
or TikTok.
gruesome thing on TikTok.
I don't know. It's definitely slipped by.
Definitely
Definitely slipped
slipped
by
by.
that one dude. See, I had years ago there was, and I was like that close to being. I applied for ByteDance, which is their parent company,
Hmm.
and it was like a reviewing thing, but it would be in like China hours, so it'd be like topsy turvy hours. But it
Hmm.
was like reviewing content in like 2019, still in 25th Street, so like maybe, yeah, 2019 ish, and so that was kind of interesting. The pay was gonna be like all right, but I don't think I ever followed up, or they didn't follow up, or something, dude.
You didn't follow up, or you didn't get the job, or
Didn't get the job. I think
right.
there was a guy who was like a whatever you call it, like the mediary between the company and the applicants. And
Yeah.
man's from Texas never hit me up that other time. And I was like, my guy, I'm ready to work at 3 a.m. I wasn't ready to do that. I
Damn.
think it was like Culver.
I remember I was driving far for some of those interviews. What was I thinking?
Yeah, yeah. It really just, and companies love it too, because companies they're stoked that everybody's trying to be remote, because they're just gonna be like, oh, you're underperforming, we're gonna fire you, and then use AI, and it's gonna be better than any human. But like,
Damn. I
it
was going to
really,
like the next county.
yeah. I there was one thing that I actually ended up working for remotely that was literally like just it was out of it was basically out of California, dude. And this chick, the chick was like she was a foreign cat. Um, and she was like a feline actually. She was a I'm
Ah,
just kidding. She was like some European or Russian type of ethnicity,
yeah.
and she was like, "We like you, but like you wouldn't be able to like commute here." And
Where was
everybody
it?
hated working in that. I don't know what it was. It was like an hour away with Uber,
Fuck that.
but it was like the working condition at the actual place was horrible. It was like a warehouse where people just there. I think they're just a very scaled drop shipping site that would got bulk and then made their
Fuck
own
that.
white brand, white label rather.
You know what I should have done? Like, no bullshit. I should have just worked at that gas station and just like stacked bread there, you know?
Was it comparable pay to anywhere else?
It probably would have been less than fucking that audio store because that audio store is already low as hell. It was 14 an hour. So maybe the gas station might have been just minimum wage or something, but I wouldn't have
I
to
think
drive there.
the worst you could do is 12, right?
Yeah, I don't know the minimum wage in California. It might be
It's
13.
12.
But yeah,
Not
I wouldn't have to
13.
drive there, you know. That would save so much
Save
time.
gas, save some sleep.
Yeah, but also, yeah, why didn't I just fucking do that, dude? So stupid, dude. Why
It's
did I
probably also not the most like liquid job ever. Meaning,
also
like
not
I don't know if there's
safe?
gonna well that, but also well, I mean, hey, you could always just run run home. Be like, oh, dude, I gotta go. But I feel like a gas station doesn't have a lot of turnover with applicants. Like you
Yeah,
go in there and the dude that's trying to get all the hours is like ask the person being asked for to get his hours taken. And he's probably like, nah, I'm good.
oh my god.
Or
I
John's,
don't know.
dude. Work at John's for sure. You learn
Fuck
so much
that.
just from John's, dude. You learn the industry, bro. Oh
Learn
man,
about Ethiopia.
they might have been Ethiopia. I think there were
Every time
more.
I go in there, that guy asks me if I'm Ethiopian.
Oh yeah,
And I'm like, yeah.
somewhere down the line, yeah.
I'll say my mom is. She said she is. There's like a fucking I forgot the word for it. Abisha or some shit. She took a DNA test and there was some of that in there.
What is that? A country?
That's Ethiopia.
Ah, Ethiopia is the country.
Yeah.
A little city in Ethi.
So I guess we're gonna go there and do Rick and Bond live. Ethiopia is probably bomb. I don't know shit about it. I don't know if it's just full
Dirt.
of tyranny or if it's just a fucking a flourishing country.
I
I
know
don't
it.
know anything about it.
I know a dude that grew up in my city, but his family, I think, was like literally like a royal family of some city or country in Africa. I think I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's true. If not, it was just a weird rumor that persisted through like multiple generations of classmates. But he moved to Africa. He's doing like water polo there, like doing water polo classes for
So
people.
random, dude.
I mean, he played water polo here, and he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna play water polo, dude."
That water polo in Africa, though, I gotta get over there, see what they're about. They got
But
long
I thought it
legs.
was cool because you can do like in the Olympics and stuff. So you can have a little African Olympic team, like a Jamaican bobsled team.
Was he black?
He wasn't black.
Yes.
It would be just a little bit weird if he was white.
Yeah. Be
Not the
like, dude,
weirdest thing ever,
what
but
are
it's
you
like, ah,
doing?
come on.
It's like, bro, like who's white and moves to Africa? Like
I
you're
was
either
I was
born there.
watching. I was trying to click on a Google link, and it was like a Google like AI, how AI is helping Google AI is helping climate change and like water stuff. But I clicked it, and it was like a 2020 Google Doodle of like an African instrument thing. And this dude was a white dude who was born or like from South Africa, and he was like a Google engineer, and he was going back to this little town in some African country, and was like, "Yo, dude, we're gonna doodle your guys' instrument." And he was very just a nerdy engineer dude from USA.
Damn, like a Google doodle of that African boy being eaten by a lion.
This is an African boy eaten by a lion.
Nah, but that
I'm
would
sure it's
suck,
happened
huh?
once,
Sure, it's happened multiple times in the history
just
of
literally
Africa.
one time.
Just lions just going into fucking cities eating young boys.
Like coyotes. I wonder what
Coyotes are too small.
I wonder like what the mix of lions in like African cities, like a super like urban city is. Probably not many, dude. It's
I feel
probably
like
like
the lion.
coyotes.
I feel like a lion wouldn't wander into a city.
Could coyotes do it sometimes?
Coyotes are fucking fearless. They gotta go eat those small dogs, dude.
But lions aren't.
Lions
Lions are
fucking
feline.
lions chill in the grass and then they pounce when it's time.
They are more cat-like, dude. Coyotes are
Yeah,
just like anxious dogs that are trying to get some grub.
dude. Male lions don't do shit except like fight each other and like just chill.
Dude, I saw a TikTok. TikTok is I swear, bro. Like I said, there's like that Ray Dalio graph of China like coming up on the U.S. in the next couple decades. TikTok's a part of it, man. TikTok's it will be some kind of little pivot point. But there was a TikTok of this guy in a forest, and like a wolf came up to him, and he was just friendly and like what's up? And the guy was like, "Are you a wolf?" He's like, "What's going on?"
Are you a wolf?
Yeah, that's what he said. And the wolf did
Yes.
indeed respond back saying, "Yes, sir, I am."
The wolf nodded and said,
Yes, sir.
"What up, bitch?
Trying to hit the town or what?
Trying to go get some burgers at Islands."
20ish?
Yeah, 20-ish. I'm so fucking hungry all the time. God damn.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. Downy is for your Down syndrome.
That one girl.
Ah, I didn't record Zoom.
God damn it.
That one's gonna be. Hey, did
Really,
you stop your logic yet?
they just did.
Okay. Mm, Can't hear my computer audio.
Oh, you were just like, yes, queen.
What's going on, Muhammad Mustafa Mid Ableton? Zoom.
Logic.com. I
Wow.
miss the music.
Hey everybody,
Oh
no
God, I
music.
miss
Music
the
really
music.
helped a lot. Didn't really realize how much because it gave you something just to say off top. And if like even if it wasn't related to music, you'd say something, and then you'd like pivot and be like, oh, that wasn't about music, but here we go, we're into it.
It gave me everything I
God,
fucking needed
that's
to
really
know.
annoying. I wonder what I did. I wonder what I
Did you drop your computer in water?
did. No, it's much more software oriented. Much more software
Fuck.
oriented. Yeah, it's annoying. You gotta get that black hole 2 channel in there
The
and make
real
that a
question is
multi
though,
output, but you gotta make sure the black hole's on top. Because the black holes, everything's going into that black hole. It's a lot of gravity, you know what I'm saying? Neil deGrasse in this bitch.
the real question is, what do I eat for dinner?
Probably food that you already have.
I have no food.
Probably food that is very close to you.
Fuck.
What's
What
going
is
on?
close to me?
What's popping? I never asked. How
Oh,
do you remember
besides
that drop?
Biden proposing the raise the tax rate to 40%,
I saw
everything's great.
I only saw a move in the markets that were related to that news, but I didn't see the news. What's going on
Yeah,
with it?
Biden's like, hey, I think taxes could be higher.
For what bracket?
40% for capital gains tax.
Ooh, a little cap gain tax.
Ooh, a big cap gain tax. So I guess I'm not selling anything for the
Not a
next
big
4 years.
fan of that.
Yeah, no one
What
is. What
happens in
the
4 years? Oh,
fuck is
presidency.
when Biden won't be president anymore? And everyone will be so sick of the 40% capital gains tax. Any Republican that runs is going to win in a landslide.
I wonder what they're trying to do with like interest rates and something. I'm sure
We're
it's
going
some
to,
kind of move. They're trying to move it up or something.
well, we also have this big ass pandemic we have to pay for.
Got to pay
But
for a lot of things, but I feel like
let's
they're
see.
doing it for some underbelly reason.
Let's see exactly what the reason is. According to the nytimes.com,
They won't know the real
Biden
reason.
will seek increase on rich to fund childcare and education. Oh, so this isn't even to pay for the pandemic at all.
I'm sure
The
maybe
Amer-
that was a little daisy pick of what's in the bill. Maybe
it's just to invest in the youth and to cash out money to the
they're
Egyptian
scared of
government.
China, dude. They're
The
like, yo,
American
you
family.
kids
Oh,
gotta get ready, bro.
you kids gotta get on that goddamn
Yo,
solidity. Get on that fucking solidity. God damn it.
you want to hear somebody, dude? Do not be bums. Don't be bums.
Okay, so I before I get into this, I like the majority of my peers like barely know about anything that's going to impact life greatly in the next couple decades. I'm talking crypto, NFTs, VR, AR. They don't give a shit. They're living in 2020. They're living
Okay.
in 2017. So I'm thinking when they have kids and their kids are learning about this stuff in school, my friends will already be behind
Yeah.
in terms of like, so they're a
Well, I
fucking
mean, at that point,
kindergartner.
it's gonna be built onto a exponential level.
Well, yeah,
But
but
yeah,
it's like
you got the
you knew
blocks.
that you were like better at computers than your mom, like when you were like in fifth grade, right?
Preschool.
She had to like catch up to you.
Yeah. There was definitely a gap, and there's still a wide gap.
But if she had studied computers in college, she'd
And we're
probably still.
also the first generation that really like grew up with pretty in-depth technology information. Like even like my older siblings, like 5 years, and and they're kind of like behind. That might be an individual thing, but it's kind of like you should. I don't
It's like damn.
know. Yeah,
It's like everybody wake the hell up, yo.
I mean that's what I don't know. Maybe some people in positions of power would rather make people not into it. I don't know. Looking
All
for
right,
more
let's see
stuff.
what Biden has to say. God damn it.
I
The
feel like it
American
had to be
Family
more than
Plan.
just youth. But if it is just youth, that's interesting.
Oh, we go. We're about to find out.
It's definitely never one thing that is seems bright and cheery. Bills are
The
bills.
the American Family Plan, which the president wants to pay for by increasing the capital gains tax and the top marginal income tax rate, currently doesn't include an effort to expand health coverage. Washington, President Biden will seek new taxes. Let me flip this camera. New taxes on the rich, including a near doubling for the capital gains tax for people earning more than $1 million a year to pay for the next phase in its $4 trillion plan to reshape the American economy. Mr. Biden will also propose raising the top marginal income tax rate from 39.6% to 37%, the level it was cut to by President Donald J. Trump's tax overhaul in 2017. The proposals are in line with Mr. Biden's campaign promises to raise taxes on the wealthy, but not on households earning less than 400,000. The president will lay out in the full proposal, which he calls the American Family Plan, next week. It will include about 1.5 trillion in new spending and tax credits meant to fight poverty, reduce childcare costs for families, and make pre-kindergarten and community college free to all, and establish a national paid leave program. According to people familiar with the proposal, it is not yet final and could change before next week. The plan will not include up to and up to $700 billion effort to expand health coverage or reduce government spending on prescription drugs. Officials have decided to instead pursue healthcare as a separate initiative, a move that sidesteps a fight among liberals on Capitol Hill, but that risk is upsetting to many progressive groups. News of the tax provisions appeared to unnerve investors on Thursday, with stock market giving up gains, mucho gains, as investors absorb details of Mr. Biden's capital gains tax plans. The S&P 500 closed down 0.92%. I have my SPY put in place for the next couple days. Let's see how it does. Uh, the plan will set up a clash with Republicans and test how far Democrats and public in Congress want to go to rebalance an economy that has disproportionately benefited high income Americans. Mr. Biden's advisors are eyeing a wide range of possibilities for how to move the president's economic agenda through Congress. They are holding out hope of reaching bipartisan agreement on at least some provisions while preparing to bypass a Republican filibuster and pass much of the tax and spending agenda on a party line vote using the preliminary process known as budget reconciliation. All right, that's where we are.
Interesting.
If you make a
So,
milli or more,
poverty and free community college.
free community college, free
What about poverty?
kindergarten. I think it's just to fight poverty in general.
What can you find that line where it talks about what it is? Free community
Uh,
college. Really, dude? Nothing else is in that bill. Nothing else.
uh,
Doubt that.
the bill isn't out yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Pre kindergarten and community college free to all, and establish a national paid leave program.
Pay leave program.
Probably if you're having a baby or something.
And with according to people familiar with the matters,
My
costs are,
gains are going to that.
yeah, there has to be some more. If not, then I mean, at least you could have done a little bit more something, dude. Maybe some little roads there. You like your infrastructure there, Joe? It's interesting. Markets are still at an all-time high, but neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That's because because stocks are pumped up because the economy is doing so bad. They're like, yeah. Look at these stocks, dude, doing good, huh? Don't worry about
It
jobs
was
or
like
the economy.
it was like a crash within a crash within an all-time high.
Getting fractal there.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So yeah, I bought a put
Nice.
just to see if I scrape up some money. I have a feeling it's just gonna continue to just tank tomorrow, because why the hell not? Why wouldn't it? People, that makes sense, right? If higher tax, sell your stock into a depreciating currency.
Uh, I mean, that would kind of make people. I mean, yeah. And before it happens, you might want to sell your stock, but there's also kind of like a whole bunch of other things happening in the economic realm there.
Not only that, crypto is also crashing. I mean, Bitcoin is definitely not doing well.
Oh,
So,
50? Sick, dude.
oh, it's at 50.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Sick, bro.
Holy shit.
I'm
I might
a
have to
little paper
move
scratch in there.
move some money around.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Ooh.
nice little. Oh, that's a nice little resi right there. Nice little resistance, dude. Oh, yeah. Like that. Kind of failed it, too. Get down there. Huh? Want to get down there into 45 there, Bitcoin? That'd be fun.
Damn. Have you heard of wrapped Bitcoin?
Heard of wrapped ETH.
Yeah, they're
Makes it
Ethereum
tradable.
tokens that are tied to their respective tokens. So if you don't want to rip out money from the Ethereum network, pay a fee to make it currency and then send it into the Bitcoin network for more money. So you end up with like a fraction of the money you started with, then you would buy some wrapped Bitcoin so that it just like it's the same price. And then whenever you want to move it over, you can, I guess. But
Does the value go up or down?
the value is the exact same as the actual Bitcoin.
Okay. Because I was transferring ETH to wrapped ETH for OpenSea for the first time, and I had to like it was like a couple wallets of jumping, and it kind of scared me because my Coinbase was like, first of all, Coinbase you need whatever. Coinbase needs a little return thing. Just you need a little return. Show me my returns. Um, but I took
Yes.
a whole chunk, dude, because I'm just trying to buy these parcels, bro. And man's didn't hit me back up. Um,
Fucking God, you
what?
lose so much ETH swapping coins. You know, what I mean, just so much money. You
Coins,
can
yeah,
see in the
yeah,
blockchain because it goes from like something to wrapped ETH to something
yeah, yeah.
through 6 wallets. So like if you start with $200, it'll go down to like 160, and then you
But
end
you're
up with
talking
a
about
hundred.
coin swapping for profit for
Just,
yield.
just yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
just
It's a lot,
Uniswap.
dude.
You know, it's
It's a
awful.
lot.
It's
It's a
hard.
lot, dude.
So
I'm trying to get these parcels. So I open up Coinbase. I'm like, oh no, all my ETH's gone, and I'm like, I'm going to my. I gotta go to my MetaMask. Maybe that it's in there, and it wasn't, and it was in my OpenSea, and then it was in wrapped ETH because the one line that I did just a tiny bit of research on it today, just because I knew about it, but I didn't understand what it was. Um, and I think what it is, it's like the ERC20, which I still don't really know what that is, but like whatever protocol that Ether uses, um, like the actual Ether asset isn't allowed to be like used outside of it or something like that. It's like whatever contract they have in the code makes it like unable to do something unless you wrap it. Um, so I was like, I didn't fully understand that concept. Still don't really fully understand it, but um, yeah, it has something to do with like there's a loophole in the contract. Uh,
how much are parcels?
dude, on CryptoVoxel, a somewhat okay one is like 6K USD right now. So like
Dang.
2.1. And Decentraland is probably even more inflated.
What do you mean somewhat decent? Like large?
Um yeah, so for crypto voxels, um you can kind of gauge it by their uh, their measurement is like voxels. Um so you like a 11,000 voxels probably on market for like 2.1, and that's probably not going to get bought by or sold by the whoever owns it. It's probably a little cheap. Um, and that's not the biggest thing ever. Um, there's some, but on crypto voxels too, the guy who makes the actual parcels makes a lot of them. Like every time, like he just puts on new islands. Um, so like the newest ones is 153 meters squared on the far away island, and this is going for zero point 0.5 ETH, and that's how many voxels? That's 18,000 voxels. Mm, 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 mm.
What's a voxel?
Just their measurement of space. So like, so this is so they make new islands all the time, right? There's original city. Um, and the guy who made the code is Ben Nolan. Might want to research some stuff that he says. But this is like a brand new thing. 153. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. That's what it looks like. It's pretty big.
Interesting.
Volume is what it goes by. Like 18,000 is pretty goddamn big. But this is like a brand new parcel that they coded and on like a different island. So it's probably a little um, less valuable, but it's big. Um, other stuff, if I go in Discord, I'm trying to get this joint. Um, so this one is on the San Francisco island of Crypto Voxel. Um, and that is kind of also a recently new island. It's 7,000 voxels, which is a little smaller. Height also has to do a thing with it, 8 meters. And this one was sold to the first owner for 1 ETH a month ago. So Mr. Nolan over here codes new parcels and islands, fully decentralized, but I think he codes it. He
Wow, what a bitch.
he makes the thing. He makes the thing. Um, and he also said in an interview that he's looking expecting kind of an NFT crash a little bit. But I also think he just said that so people don't get like,
So you can scoop up some cheap NFTs.
well, I mean, he made one of the most used NFT virtual spaces, so I don't think he really needs it. But I think he was like, if people are trying to like flip crypto real estate or like NFT real estate for quick monies, and he said that was a bad idea. But I think he's kind of just saying that so there's not a bunch of fools running around because there's obviously a whole big market for it. It's interesting, man. Let's see, like some of these on the Crypto Voxel Discord, OpenSea activity. You got you got a 3.5 wrapped ETH for a parcel that is 357 meters squared in Origin City. Bids of 3.2 and a voxel size of 39,000 voxies, bro. That's a lot of voxels, bro. That's not bad for about 3 ETH. Well,
So
it
it
might
like
not
comes with
crash
a
though.
house.
It's just a plain. You get nothing. Well, some of them I think if you buy it, it might come with things scripted already,
Can
but
I put my
usually it's empty
NFTs in
and you got
there?
to script it yourself with code. But I think with CryptoVoxel, it's also a little bit easier because there's like an embedded building system. Maybe
Can I hang up my NFTs?
that's what it's for.
Holy shit.
That's what it's for. Make a little
Holy
cap. See, that's why I like it a little more biased towards this than, even though it's like completely different than Decentraland, because Decentraland's kind of just like, I also haven't been in it as much, but there's a lot. Bro, there's actually rent, as Mister Yakbook Pro brought up. Um, there was like a contract for it. I forget where, but there is rent, dude.
You give them 4 DAI a month.
$4 a month is bullshit, bro.
So you'll give them $4.
$4 a month ain't shit, bro. You try to
Yeah,
get
what the
my
fuck?
38,000 voxel parcel.
You think this is bullshit? You think we're fucking poor?
Is it four die though?
Nah, bro.
Definitely not four die.
Get that
But I
shit out of
forget
here.
where, bro.
That's
But there was
disrespect on the name.
there was rent, dude. I gotta find it again. But it was crazy. It is bullshit. It is. But so is art, you know. I still haven't looked up Sotheby's model, dude. Sotheby's exclusive model of exclusivity and why they make good art and make it profitable.
In a second, it's gonna be 4 Tether. Yeah, after the 2 DAI fee. All right, let's take a break.
Okie dokie. This guy hasn't hit me up, bro. It was his first thing. It was his first parcel, and I can tell he's not super up to like hip on it because it was his first like NFT ever. And I'm like, yo, let me get it for like 2, my guy. And he was like, only give me 2 days to think about it. And he was like, probably researching, and by now he's probably like, oh, I could get a hella more, dude.
Well, let me know when you comp a spot. Holy shit, I wish I had some snacks.
You got some NFTs, Jago?
Yeah, Jake, I got some NFTs. Got some Playboy
Cause I
NFTs,
got
Jake.
a beautiful. If you like art, like like West Side Gun likes art, then you're gonna love this weekend. It's one of about 1.5 thousand on the net minted. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's
I
crazy.
want one. I want to buy one.
You could buy one for cheaper than it was listed.
Oh, nice.
Disgusting, bro.
How much was it listed for?
333. I think the lowest bid right now is like 199.
Oh my god.
It's disgusting.
I'm gonna grab that.
And
Those
also like
fucking peasants, dude.
the like 101 stuff or like the 1 of 500 is like, come on. Doing
Bro,
okay.
I will definitely buy that Bitcoin NFT for 1 Bitcoin. It's yours.
But they exist. I'm selling a Bitcoin NFT for 1 Bitcoin.
Send you an NFT of my dick for free. You just pay the gas fee.
Ableton, Zoom. And like 2 months ago, dude, I made spreadsheets of all these parcels with good prices for a newly made island that I thought was like, oh, maybe, I don't know. I lost track of it. Didn't think of anything. It didn't execute, bro. Should have executed. Multiple new islands have been made. This island has been popping off, bro. It's disgusting, bro. Disgusting. It's disgusting. It would be all my ETH basically too.
All of it, dude. You don't want to sell all your ETH.
I mean, I'd have like a couple decimals, but it's close.
Bro, ETH is like treasure.
But also, as
You want to
ETH goes
stack your
up,
ETH.
what'd you say?
You want to stack your ETH.
But as ETH goes up, this parcel will be worth more ETH, just inevitably. If it stays the same price at the parcel market, ETH goes up 3 months, a year, even. If I really want to hodl a nice parcel, not flippity dippity, you know.
Yeah, ETH is stack your ETH. You never know when you're gonna need to pay a fee. So you want to have extra ETH on hand, like just cash in the pocket.
So much ETH,
So much ETH, dude.
so much USD. It's probably
I
like
think
the
it's gonna
most.
hit. I think ETH's gonna hit 15 grand this year, and I think Bitcoin's gonna hit 200 grand this year
Okay, why do you think that?
because of just all of the in. What's the
But
fucking
why that
word?
price?
Uh, I really just have a feeling, and also I listened to a couple podcasts, and they've been like, yeah, I don't know if history repeats it. This one guy broke it down pretty well. He was like, because Bitcoin's on a cycle, and like if it like he's I don't want to fucking I don't know exactly what he said, but he's like Bitcoin usually fucking like triples in price if it like does what it's been doing the past couple years. And
What was the pod?
this one is called Crypto News Alerts.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, he talks really fast. It's really
So if I
informative.
if I put him in my normal 1.6 Spotify speed, he's gonna go super fast.
It's gonna go a little too
See,
fast.
some of these books, bro, they're slow. And like if I'm on a walk or something, heart rate a little up, dude. 1.6 is where you're gonna be in my ears. You're not gonna be at this 1x speed, no way.
Mm.
Not for me. It's gonna give you that word.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
I don't even know what these Decentraland things are going for right now, man. Decentraland
Disney.
is not as fun as Crypto Voxel for me. Maybe it's because I found Crypto Voxel first, but Crypto Voxel just seems more art based.
It's gonna be Disney Decentraland.
Oh, dude, these big companies are
They're
gonna
gonna ruin
fuck
it,
up these little games, dude.
dude. They're gonna fucking. Disney's going hard on the crypto,
Oh
hard on the
man, dude.
NFTs in some way, shape, or form, and they're just gonna
All these companies are.
drop
I don't know about.
Disney coin, and you can spin that shit at Disneyland or some shit.
I think Amazon was doing something with crypto. I think they're making their own coin or something. But like,
Probably.
Apple's probably gonna make. And heard it from other people that Apple's probably gonna get into like just the fintech field with crypto and stuff. Um,
I think they make a wallet that's like
yeah,
the gold standard
for
of
real.
crypto wallets.
And that'll be like the one thing they're doing, like the new like web, but it'll be like an amazing Apple
It's
wallet, and
like
everybody will love it, dude.
it's like literally the price of Bitcoin will like shit, and you can buy Bitcoin on it. I guess if they're into that, I don't know. PayPal lets
Or
you
do
do
you not?
it.
Square, man, I gotta
I
get
don't
this.
know. I don't know if fucking. I mean,
Square's
they have a fucking credit card, so maybe they would.
Square's my next little stock. Dude. I was gonna go with Microsoft, but then someone swayed me, and I was gonna ride with Microsoft, bro. They had that mesh coming. That mesh, bro. That mesh is gonna be everything.
About $420 of Arc Finance today.
Ooh, a little Arc F, dude.
Yeah,
That's a nice
Will
one.
Arc
That's a
is
nice
on
one.
sale.
That's
Got
a nice
8
one.
shares.
My Arc G has not been good for me since inception of me having it.
Yeah,
Arc G
it's
is
been dead.
biogenomics, but bro. But then I saw that Microsoft research they're putting An OK Go video inside of a DNA, dude, I'm all for it now. I don't care.
And go,
Talk
here
to
we
me in
go,
6 years.
here he goes again.
Is that what
Oh,
it is?
here he goes
With
again.
the
Here we go,
with the
go.
treadmill?
Yeah, iconic.
There's a
The
good, that was
person
like
that
a 2004 video,
I think so. And the
2008
person
maybe.
they put that DNA in like an embryo, and the person grows, and that's all they hear and see, and they're like, "Oh my god, why do I
I wonder what
exist?"
that, because
The
obviously they
living
thought
video.
about it, dude. They're like, what if we put this DNA inside a human? Like, what does that do? If there's digitalness inside of a DNA, bro, they're already doing it.
They're
Oh my
probably just
goodness.
say, "Hey, make
Oh
sure this
my
person
goodness.
doesn't get breast cancer."
So they have the DNA, man, and everybody's talking about the big human consciousness to internet thing, which is probably just inevitably a thing. And by the time it's that evolved, there's steps in the middle that has already been happening for so long that it's like, of course we're doing this. Just like like this little interaction right here is probably crazy, probably even 40 years ago. Disgusting, dude. 80 years ago, someone would probably kill their grandmother if someone said that.
Here we go, go.
We got a parcel on Decentraland for 1.8 ETH. My Zoom stopped. 1 second there, Instagram. My Zoom stopped. Is it? Is it? Oh, okay. Okay. I'll end it. It's late anyway. So you're going back on? What's the move? Oh, man. It's going to take like 9 minutes. Is this semester 3? Oh. I mean, can we just end it? It's late anyways. Okay. Let me do this. And Bon Jen's computer died. That's the end of the episode. Thanks for listening, everybody. Rick and Bon, have a safe weekend. Do something that's productive and love people. Little intro. Everybody, great episode. Rick and Bon. Bon Jen's computer died to cut it early, so this is the intro. Enjoy. Cool. Give me that stuff. Thanks for watching Instagram Jaden YB Spiff. No one's actually in here, but 5 ETH bag before buying parcel. That's actually not a bad idea. Well, like 5 ETH plus the parcel price, or 5 ETH full parcel. It's not a bad idea. Okay, peace. Wait, who just joined? What's going on, Young Joseph? What do you want to talk about, Young Joseph? Anything?